So since patch 1.13, infections have been something that can negatively impact your time in DayZ. Really, they will kill you slowly and it's really unpleasant, and I'm going to tell you how you can prevent this. Infections come in two stages, both can be treated differently. It will show up in the bottom right as a germ cell like any other illness, and it usually comes after receiving and then treating a wound, and how you treat the wound determines whether or not you'll likely get an infection. For example, using a sewing kit, rags or bandages all carry the risk of your wound becoming infected even if you let the smaller wounds heal themselves. However, if you apply tincture or disinfectant or iodine to the bandages, rags or sewing kit before using them, you'll heal without the risk of an infection. So always try to do this when possible. This is the only way to prevent you getting an infection. Though what's a good note is if any of your disinfected items take damage, they will no longer be disinfected. I found this out the hard way. So, the first stage of mild infection and how to treat it. This can be identified by your screen slightly jolting as your player grunts. This can also affect stamina regeneration time, slowing it down to around about half speed. This is the best time to treat it. You can do this by applying tincture, iodine or disinfectant straight to the wound. So hold it in your hand and then press the action button. If it's still in stage 1, which I'd say lasts around 15 to 20 minutes, it should go away in about half a minute to a minute. The second stage, however, comes with all the symptoms of the first stage, except it's a lot stronger. You will now have a fever and your player will let you know about it. Your ability to fire guns is infected too, and your aiming will now be all over the place and shaky. But the two main issues I found with this is firstly, your water drains so much quicker, like it just drops. So dehydration is a huge risk. This coupled with your health slowly dropping leaves you in a situation where, well, you're probably gonna die, and disinfectants won't help here. No matter how much you try, it will not help the wound. However, what will help is tetracycline pills. Get them in you as quickly as you possibly can. On 2 separate occasions I was cured by 4 of these pills. Each pill lasts around 5 minutes and I was back to normal health again. But I can confirm while you're on these antibiotics your health will stop falling, which is a really good thing because honestly as I say, it's a slow death. You just want to move on from that. But that is really all it is to infections. If you learned anything, if you liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe. It helps me so much. If you have any questions, please let me know and I'll answer as soon as I can. And happy surviving.